LNS Glass down 22-12 at the start of the inning here in the bottom of the sixth. Roca hits a 3-run homer over the 305. Dudley Pro M Ball, 240 bat testing. Texas Legends is underway here in Dallas. Arc in the field is up on LNS Glass 22-20. Tying run at the plate. Lines out 2 outs. All right, LNS Glass down 2, 22-20, bottom of the 7th. Anthony Acosta at the plate. Acosta's the tying run for LNS Glass, bottom of the 7th. He gaps it. Make it 22-21. Costa going for 3. With 2 outs, he's in. Big triple. Josh Talon at the plate. He's the winning run. LNS has homers left against Arc. Bottom of the 7th. Bottom of the 7th. Talon's the winning run for LNS Glass. Hammers at the center. Off the fence, going to tie the game. LNS Glass for the win. 20 run on second. Hammers it deep left. LNS Glass with the 5-run comeback. Knocks out Arc here in the first round of Texas Legends. J&R Logistics in the black and red. And Tommy ball forward in the all black in the field. Blowing up. Good guess. The debut of the Proton Bat. Jordan Spalding, the first ever at-bat in a conference game with the new Proton Series 1 right there in his hand. Jordan Spalding takes the ball. Swung on backside. Base hit. The first swing's a base hit. Spalding's going to take second. And he's in. There you go, folks. The Proton Bat is alive and well. Crowd gathered here for that Proton. There's Mr. Proton, Charles Darling. Owns the company, started the company. We're here at the Texas Legends. Big crowd, 10:30 game. Proton, John Nelson. Second at bat ever by the Proton. He smoked it in the left center. He's going to have himself a double. So the Proton Bat is now 2 for 2 with 2 doubles.
Hey, the pressure's on them, fellas. We're just having fun. Let's go. Hey, we're just having fun. Let's go. Hey, let's go.
Grand slam for GSP.
Hey, let's go.
Pearson, it's the longest homer of the first night here in the Texas Legends. Nice little crowd going here watching the home team play Rismondo. A little bit of rain chased off a lot of the crowd. Nice try. What it do in the red is Conference B team. Oh, he crushed it. Run guy crushed the wiffle ball. Going to trot in a second. Flip in the black, leading Dirty Vegas 16-8.
What we got today? Good morning, everybody.
Rodriguez. What?
See.
Classic Glass against Nightmare, final 16. Some video of the Nightmare in the red, white, and blue. That's Mike Brown, a veteran, pitching for Nightmare against Classic Glass in the round of 16. First round of 16 game here at the Texas Legends Major using the Dudley Pro M Ball. Fences are 305 to the gaps, 300 down the lines, and 310. You can see the center field. Got some padding on the walls out there. They got new lights here at the Texas Legends, and they built turf infields with grass outfields. And if you're watching the live stream at home, we had to put the live stream on a microphone pole. Sal Formosa batting for Classic Glass, who won the Phoenix Major last week. And there could be, nope, ball carries to left fielder. Tom Formosa, sponsor of Classic Glass, wearing their classic Glass uniforms. The blue with the Classic Glass logo from California. Ryan Ramirez, the batter.
Hey, just fill a hole. Good hit.
Start with a 1-1 count. First pitch was a strike. There's a behind the back from Brown, but he hit up the middle for the first hit of the game. There's Nolan Fogel catching for Nightmare. Batter's Mark Wick.
Ball. Watch yourself.
Wick, did he get enough? No. Sliding catch by the Nightmare center fielder will do it. Classic puts up a 0 here in the first. Nightmare coming up. And we'll get you the bottom half of the first. Nightmare against Classic Glass. That's Sean Jones pitching for Classic Glass. Hitting is Nolan Fogel. Popped up to the middleman, Josh Brown. Ross over there at first. Mark Wick at second. Josh Brown in the middle. Short. Larson. Daniel Larson, the MVP of Phoenix last week. Of course, Farrar at third base.
Hey! Go good. Go good.
Hot on the fence by the right fielder. Mike Brown, the new addition to Nightmare. He gets him on the board with a no-doubter. Reed Ramirez that made that catch on the fence. Zane Miguez, the batter for Nightmare.
Give me a number. 2 out. Nick, go. Not 2, Nick.
It said hi. Sal Formosa's back there somewhere. It's out of here. There he goes. 2-run homer makes Nightmare up 3-zip. Bottom of the first.
In here, Wick. In here, Wick.
Round of 16, game number 2. Rismondo in the red, GSP, Tri-State Services in the gray and yellow. Top of the first inning, Greg Cannell at the plate. He hammers it. Home run. Puts Rismondo on the board. round of 16, game number 3, Levels in the black, pitching to SNI. That's Danny Lopez on the mound, pitching to Jason Branch. Levels an A-team out of Colorado. Branch slipped out of the box. Had a few complaints about that. The new turf is kind of slick. Not sure if it has enough rubber pellets in it. The Levels sponsor, Ryan Marchbanks, first baseman, and Josh Fife hits it. Hit it right at those guys clearing trees back there. They picked a bad day to trim the trees with the major in town. Austin Daw, little slugger rep. Backside, second baseman made a diving attempt. Dawes stopped at first.
Hey, quick out, make sure we
Alan
get one, make
Bartman,
sure we get
66
one.
degrees here in Texas. Fort Worth, Texas, near Dallas.
Good, real good, real good.
Wind blowing across this field from left to right. This is the Hall of Fame field.
Good man, good man. Come on, Marty. Come on, Marty. Let's go, boy, Marty.
Bartman missed it. Maybe he missed it enough. No, short of the 310.
Good spot. Short way, let's go.
Kyle Pearson hit it right at the third baseman.
Good, good.
Hit him. Levels wins the first inning over SNI 2-1. See how this one goes. SNI's got Austin Daw at first. Fife at second. That's Brandon Jonas pitching.
Straight back, Jonas, straight back.
And Brian McBride at middle. Kyle Pearson at third. Roxby at short. Bartman in left, circle in center. Another slip out of the box. And a double play. Nice play by Daw and McBride covering at second.
Yeah, I'll find the dicks or something.
Tommy on your glove.
And the legs pitch ripped in the center by Collins. 13-5. Ball four is leading Smashing. Hit the plate. In the batter's box.
All right. Every pitch got to be behind the back.
In the batter's box. Short. Oh, between the legs, way short. These guys aren't doing too good. No. Game against one of their fellow sponsors, Competitive Edge. It's a grudge match between sort of Texas-type teams. Competitive Edge is out of Florida, but they have a bunch of players from Texas. Buckshot on the mound here, pitching to Levi Johnson. Flies out. I don't know all these players, but we'll hopefully do a few batters here. The three-hitter for Thunder, chosen a B team out of Texas, new conference team with a lot of young talent. And they go down 1-2-3. Competitive Edge coming up bottom of the first. Logan Rogers batting for Competitive Edge. Bouncer off the pitcher's glove into center field, a base hit. Irvine, the two-hitter. He hits a base hit. Up, caught on the line. The ball never came down. Jackson, the batter. Well, hit the center. And a line drive homer, 310 feet. Competitive edge on the board, 2-0 over the Chosen.
We got one. Let's go, baby. I guess the ground ball right here, Jason. Right, baby.
More lines up short.
Yeah.
2-0 after one. Competitive edge. We're in the round of 16. Envy out of Texas, an A team that won the Oklahoma Major, the Sooner Classic 2 weeks ago, against Sports Reach, who won the first Hall of Fame dual tournament. Sports Reach AA, Envy is A. Leadoff hitters Robert Blackburn. Blackburn, a former offensive MVP of the conference, led the league in batting a few years ago with Gene Shop. Backman Gene Shop. Zach Watts was a double. Ira Brown came up with prime time playing with Sports Reach. Ira Brown goes backside. Out of here. 2-run homer. Sports Reach on the board here in the first. Mitch Lundensky, full count. Brushed it. Down into the corner.
Easy up, Trey! Easy up, Trey!
Brady Stewart, Sports Reach third baseman. It's a 2-run homer. Each team gets 12 home runs. Orlando Cano with an RBI base hit. Another round of 16 game in the gray with the new uniforms is prime time. Roderick Armour pitching. And hitting is Euless Glass. Josh Talent. Talent with a base set should score a run. Joey Smith coming around. Euless Glass leads 7-3 in the second. Frazier with a nice play over there at third. Nice play by Mitchie at short, but couldn't get him at second. Nick Price, Frazier's got it again. That's Matt first. Frazier, the hero of the prime time defense. They trail 8-3. It's top of the second. It gives you an insight here into the prime time versus Euless Glass game. Ty Mingle at the plate. Ryan Fong at first. Josh Talent at second. John Brown in pitching. Mingle's got himself a double. Prime time down 8-3. Nick Mitchke. 2-run single. Oh, great play by the third baseman Cano, but he couldn't handle it at second. Chris Potts bounced it through the infield. Reagan scores, Jackson the third. Prime time right back in the game. Angel Ortega bounces to short. LNS will take an 8-7 lead to the bottom of 2.
Go back.
It's another round of 16 game. Proton leading Extreme 14-7. That's Brandon Newman in the middle.
Here we go, Derek. Go, man.
Dirk Updike pitching for Extreme, and batting for Proton is JoJo Bennett. Goes deep to left and just out of here. Middle past the diving Newman. Proton up 15-7 over here.
Good job.
Trying to get back in the game here. Down 10-8, bottom of 6. Against Thunder Chosen. Thunder Chosen came all the way back from an 8-run deficit in the top of the 7th. Schumacher with the second hit of the inning. They now lead competitive edge 21-18. Hauser gets it 31-27. 31-27, top of 7, NB leads Sports Reach. At 32-30, Sports Reach down to NB. Bottom of the 7th, 2 outs. Robo's the tying run at the plate. He homered last time up to tie the game at 25. And it's full count. Robo set. Last pitch of the game, possibly. A spinner hit it deep. And gone. Robo Blackburn with another game-tying homer. All right, Zach Watts for the win. Tied at 32, bottom of 7. We're going to go to extra innings. All right, it's quarterfinal number 1. Andrew Collins for Smash It Sports New Breed. Rapid Fire Bad Draw. T3 against Envy. Envy out of Texas in 18. They knocked off Sports Reach. There's a sliding catch, so 2 line drive outs to start the game for Smash It. We travel around here to the 4 quarterfinals. That's Everett Williams, who's from right here in Texas. Hitting it over the 305, hit at about 330. Backside bomb, smash it on the board. Tyler Marshburn off a 2-game suspension. First game back here, game 3, it's a solo homer. All right, Jason Martell, last year's offensive MVP of the league. Gonna hustle in the second with the double. Neil Hagelin. Liner off the first baseman's glove. Martell's gonna come around and score. And as you can see, blowing in from right field here on the show field, which they call Champions Field. Batters Dale Brungart. Hammers a 2-run homer. 5-0 smash it. Quarterfinal. Bottom of the first, right at Marshburn off his glove. It's Kyle Bullock, the former A World champ with steals. Gets it past the diving second baseman. Mario's to third, Bullock's to second, and they left themselves second and third with no outs here in the bottom of the first. Jordan Harrison, the NV3 hitter. It's about 68 degrees, wind blowing in from right at about 15 miles per hour. Overcast, rain threatening. Harrison missed it. He's going to score 1. 4-hitter for Envy's, the veteran Tim Bye-Bye Bowser. It's 5-1, bottom of the first. Bowser goes center field. Wind or no wind, it's out of here. 2-run homer for Bowser. Each team will get to hit 12 home runs. Batter's Ryan Mullen. He goes into the wind. That might be out of here. Off the top and over the fence. Hit the top of the fence, then went over. Home run. They stick to center. It's McClanahan on the mound for smash it. Rain up the middle. Marshburn at short. Dale Brungart over at third. Second base is Tommy Melton. First base Martell. Left to right in the outfield. Tyler Wilson, Ben Dunn, and Andrew Collins. Biermeyer, first pitch swinging. Did not get enough. Raina knocks it down, doesn't have time, infield single. Thomasy with a gap shot. He rolled it to the top, the pitcher did. 1 more runs in. Top of the order, they've batted around here in the first. Morales. Swung on, 1 hop to Melton, throws to Raina for the out. Envy wins the first inning. We'll go on to the next quarterfinal. Quarterfinal number 2's Thunder Chosen in the white against Nightmare. Game's tied at 11 here in the 3rd inning. Batter for Nightmares, Trey Branscombe. Left field, ball's down. 1 run is in. 2 runs. So I said quarterfinal number 2, Nightmare, Nolan Fogel against Chosen. A team against a B. And off the shortstop's glove is going to be an infield single. First and second. Nightmare's got the lead here in the 3rd. Winner goes to the Final 4, so either an A team or a B team in the Final 4. Nightmare knocked off Classic Glass. Thunder chosen, knocked off competitive edge. Nice 3-run homer right there. Full count, last pitch to Mike Brown. Bouncer to second. Got him at first. Chosen to come up trailing bottom of the third. Crushed. Ethan Dillon batter for Thunder chosen. And the white against Nightmare. Mike Brown pitching. Bouncer right side. Quarterfinal number 3. The blue and black. Brad Sheffield of SNI Thunder. Taking on LNS Glass. That's John Brown pitching. John Brown gets the strikeout. It's 12-10 in the second inning. Not sure who's winning yet. Brian McBride, it's a solo homer. Circle, punched it to the gap. And a nice running catch by the center fielder. Greg Downing, the batter. Orlando Cano over there at third. Garrison. Cody Garrison in the middle. Oh, almost a leaping catch. Good hustle, double for Downing. Pedro Sanchez, the batter. Backyard baseball fame. Shortstop knocked it down, but can't make a play. Second crowd for the Rosmondo Proton game.
Got enough in the bucket? Need some more? Yeah.
All right, quarterfinal number 4. Rosmondo, Travis Clark in blue, pitching to Brett Rettenmeyer in the white. Proton. 2 major teams, so they'll hit 16 homers. Rosmondo trailing 10-6. Proton leading here in the third inning. Really big crowd gathering because there's 2 major teams playing, of course. There's Brian DeZern. Liner to left, base hit. And they almost got the force at second. Rettenmeyer's safe. It's Cannell at second. Pearson at first. Riley's catching. Clark's pitching. Bazat in the middle. Briggs at short. Bubba Mack at third. Left to right in the outfield, Jones, Santana, and Yates. That'll Pinkham. Spalding to left, Jones on the run, can't get it. Hits right on the 305 sign. Comes a play to the plate. Backside line drive homer by Matt, a 3-run homer, makes it 15-6 Proton. Joe Bennett chopped it. Jones is there.